Hi everyone, and thanks for tuning in. You might have heard about this. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, says he wants to take the company private, and I thought this was really interesting. A lot of companies actually do the opposite. The goal is to get to IPO as soon as possible and then just stay a public company. The aim of this video is to look at exactly that. Why might a company go private? The economic reasons anyway, and how would that look? So let's get started. A bit of background to boot. Even though Tesla and Elon Musk are sometimes two sides of the same coin in popular culture, the company was founded by someone else in 2003 with Musk as a co-founder. Musk led the Series A seed investment round and became closely involved with the development of the original Roadster model, but did not take the reins of the company until 2008. That's when he became CEO. Since then, the company's growth has been spectacular. I think I first heard about it in 2011 or 2012 maybe, and even since then, becoming a challenger in the mature auto market is no small feat. Still, there are numerous challenges with such rapid growth, and even more so with the ambition of producing the numbers that Elon Musk has put forward for Tesla. On the 29th of June 2010, the company went public with its IPO. That is, that it's offered its shares on the open market for the very first time. That IPO raised 220 odd million US dollars at the time, which seems small for the company now, but at the time was a massive boost, and look what it managed to do with that money. Since then it's launched the Model S, which is its luxury sedan, and the Model X, which is more for the SUV market, and even its long-awaited Model 3, which Musk originally wanted to call it the Model E. I'll let you figure out why. But all of that's cost money, and multiple rounds of raising cash to build the infrastructure and machinery needed to produce thousands of cars and fulfill the orders. So then, why would Elon Musk want to take the company private again? It would cost a lot of money to either buy back the shares sold on the open market in 2010 or somehow build a legal construct that can hold existing shareholders in place while locking the whole company in place as it is. Sounds to me like billions and billions of dollars. Well, it turns out that what made Tesla special, the vision and ambition to make electric cars, preferably Tesla models, ubiquitous, and the upstart challenger status it's enjoyed also put it in a strange spot when it comes to being in the public eye. Because with selling its shares publicly, there's a lot more people mining its share price, not to mention inquiring about it and wanting to be kept up to date on all the financials. For instance, shareholder and analyst calls get a lot more complicated when you have 30 different banks trying to figure out whether to advise selling or buying your stock. And Elon Musk himself said this. The only other question here is, what reason to lie might there be? Well, he did set a target of 420, again with Elon, take it how you will, so there might be an incentive to have company value increase, but personally I choose to believe that it really is because of the complexities of managing a public company and all of the burdens. Alright, so now we've thought out why Elon Musk might want to take the company private, but what about what Tesla would look once it's private again? You might have heard among the prospective investors looking to throw cash Tesla's way and take it private, and the most interested so far are the Saudi Sovereign Fund. It was always going to be the case that an institutional investor was going to be necessary to finance the whole venture, but the particular investor might determine the specifics of how the company behaves afterwards. For once, you might think it's strange that the Saudi are investing in an electric company, in electric cars. I've heard more than one conspiracy theory that they're actively sabotaging electric ventures. What I think it is that the harsh reality has dawned on the oil-reliant sovereign fund that oil demand is going to peak, and it's got limited time to cover that shortfall. And what a shortfall it is. It's starting to invest either in hedging its bets or, much more likely, just trying out different things and seeing what works financially. And putting so much money into Tesla, Elon himself estimates between 20 and 30 billions, but the exact figure depends on how many current shareholders choose to stay in this private future incarnation. This would make them important decision makers, and no, get your tinfoil hats off, this doesn't mean using Tesla as a bargaining chip, as 20 to 30 billion, even as much as that sum is less than half of Tesla at its current market valuation. But the corporate decisions that these new investors, whether it is the Saudi sovereign fund or not, could mean, and this is purely my opinion, a much more risk-embracing Tesla. If anything, this whole venture is a move by Elon Musk to consolidate power he feels is lost in controlling the fortune of the company. The one thing Tesla has missed all of this time has been funding. If this move is as much funding as Tesla needs, it could unshackle it from the limitations to follow Musk's vision so far. The one and only question I do have is what will happen to the micromanagement tendencies that we've seen so far, with Tesla getting bigger but Elon Musk not adapting his management style in response. Well, that remains to be seen, but what is certain is that the company will have an influx of cash and stability if the shareholders and Musk see eye to eye, or as close as you can have that in the boardroom, and we might yet see some figures achieved. However, I'm of the opinion that Tesla would gain by delegating some of Elon's responsibilities, not all because he's really good, but some responsibilities nonetheless. Which ones? Great question. And I'm sure once the deal is complete, we'll find out soon enough. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, drop a thumbs up, comment with your opinion, and subscribe if you love this kind of content. It really helps out the channel. See you next time. Ciao!